Depression, anxiety, two things that are too often overlooked. For some, they lead to a far greater problem: suicide.
It's such a travesty, the way you say our love should be. It's such a tragedy. Think you can just break my heart and leave me? Well, you better run now, man on the run, playing for fun. Wind me up, leave me undone.
I've been there. That road that feels so dark and lonely, like no one actually understands, and that you feel like you're all alone. And then you come to a place to where you start to lose hope, and you begin to believe that there's no way out of that dark place that you have found yourself in. With everything that goes on around you, you actually start to believe that life would be better off for everyone if you just allowed yourself to just slowly fade away into a distant memory.
Man on the run, playing for fun. Wind me up, leave me undone.
For me, I suffered from severe anxiety. My constant day-to-day worrying ended up leading me to depression. For those of you that have never struggled with it, it's not just something you snap out of. I completely hit rock bottom and was too scared to say anything because I was too scared of what people would say about me. You know, the suck it up, be a man, why you worry so much? Man, get over yourself. And the list goes on and on. I literally got to a point to where I held my son in my arms, who was just a baby at the time, and I kissed him goodbye, and I laid him back down in his crib to go to sleep. As he laid there, I sat in a chair by his crib, and I made my wife promise me that he would be a better man than I was. No matter what happened to him, that he would always be a better man than I was. As she made the promise, she noticed something was wrong, and it was. She ran over to me and saw that I had a razor blade in my hand, and she snatched it out of my hand before I could kill myself. So yes, I've been there, and it does suck, and there's so much hurt, and so much pain, and sorrow, and anguish that is there, and you just start to ask yourself, what's the point of it all? No one cares anyway, because that's how society makes you feel when you hear the suck it up, get over it, be a man, and everything else. But that's not what they need to hear. They need to know that they're loved, because they are. And there are plenty of amazing and beautiful things in life waiting for them if they just hang on to hope and the belief that they can have it, because they can. But us as a society does not do them any favors when we tell them to suck it up, get over it, move on. What's your problem? This video is the first time that I've talked about that night I held the razor in my hand. I'm not looking for praises or kudos or anything like that. What I am doing is I'm making it known that the problem is real, whether you want to believe it or not. It can be the very person that's sitting next to you while you're watching this video. If you are watching this and you are thinking about ending your life, I'm here to tell you, even though you don't believe it, I promise you, life is possible. Just keep fighting and hold on to hope and hold on to your belief that happiness is possible for you, because it is. And no matter what you do, don't give up and find your way out of that dark place and back into the light.